So this is the battle between, the battle. So the redhead dude takes on one of his students, while Asta takes on the salamander, one of his students. And attacking, he's more like defending because he doesn't hurt her. He snaps her out of it, but all the magic that was supposed to explode, the person absorbs it and has all the spirit's energy and stuff. And then I'm gonna say Asta's fast enough to dodge off his moves and dodging them and stuff, and the dude targets Noelle and shoots her near her heart. It looks like it's hit her straight to the heart, but it didn't, because he doesn't know how to miss the heart. He just missed in the first place. Then Asta eyes turn dark, an explosion of dark energy and sunlight from the dark energy go into assault mode, and he's not responding to what everybody's saying and stuff. And he says, "Doesn't matter how strong you are, I'm stronger. I have the most magical power." Then Asta disappears and reappears with his finger in the dude's eye. The dude screams and yells and runs away. But because of magic, it regenerates his eye and stuff. Asta's still unresponsive. He keeps on shooting moves at Asta, but it's kind of like Asta barrier comes up and slices them away with sunlight and stuff. And then Asta disappears again. This time, he's not using his weapons or anything. Then the dude gets kicked, clawed in the face, more like it, because of the assault modes form. Scratching out his face and all that. While he regenerates, he runs away again and starts shooting at him. This time, Asta has enough of it, comes up, slices one of his legs off, and kicks him to the ground. And then he puts his foot on him. Now, I'm gonna say the Witch Queen still wanted, a demon's power. So I'm gonna say, whenever he does this, she still wanted demon's power, so I'm gonna say she's still gonna try to come in. So he slices the dude's leg off. Dude's screaming. It can't regenerate completely. After a while, it would, I will say. No, it reattaches itself like a demon. And then flies away, and it doesn't matter, I can regenerate, she says. And says, "You're just gonna waste all your energy, I have infinite." And then Asta cuts his arm off, choking at the dude's chest with his claws jumping in, and an arm regrows. And the dude's screaming, and he falls. Then Asta comes above him, punches him in the face into the ground. Then, no, he didn't grow his arm yet, so he punches with his bleeding out arm, and whenever he comes down, he punches directly at his arm that was cut, the piece that was cut off, where he attaches it. You know where the gem in the middle of the chest is, and ripped his arm out of his chest. Where whenever the scene happens, if it was anime, it would be in the manga form to make sure it's not too gory and stuff terrible. And then everybody's scared, and they're saying that Noelle's fine while he's walking over there lifeless. And then the queen comes. She tries to control him, but even though because it's supposed to only work on humans, because humans can't do nothing about it, I'm gonna say Asta spins with all the things ripping out of his body. He starts spinning, rips them all out. And like she puts up the kid, and like she starts to kill him. But then like a claw from behind her grabs her, slams her on the ground. I don't know if she's useful later on in the manga or anything, if I'm gonna go completely far, if I'm gonna go in. But I'm gonna say, next thing Asta does, he says, "Black cruel sun." No, it's a black cruel sun, but he doesn't say it because he can't say anything right now. He kicks her, launches her at him. I'm gonna say, wow, they're outside the forest. I'm gonna say the forest is as big as a kingdom. No, like even bigger. Like I'm gonna say it's twice the size as it's big as a kingdom and stuff. It's like twice the size as a kingdom. I'm gonna make it bigger in this one, where it's like the border to like, it's considered a kingdom. And he like destroys the whole, you know how like a palace is and has those other places, but the kingdom's everywhere around it? But it destroys that, like the middle place. It's twice the size as the normal one, leaving the crater completely down. Almost, so this practically kills off almost every one of them. And then they go back. Then Asta like falls over and stuff. So I'm gonna say he wakes up right as I'm gonna say to hold it off to get eyewitness reports to what happened and to have people check it out. I'm gonna say it has so much mana there, as like how you know how the dungeons were, they had mana in the air, that there's like plants growing from the side of it that are really crystal-like and stuff. So they're at the festival, they're doing all the kinds of stuff. Asta's there, but he's kind of not responsive at all. He's kind of like Gopher, but not even talking. And whenever they tell him to present, he won't move or anything, so he's there, so he won't move. So Yami throws him, and right before he hits the ground, sunshine and darkness comes out the ground, holding him up, and drop him to the floor. Not to the floor, but he's standing. Tell him to say his name and all that. He says his name's Asta. I don't really have a family, so I don't have a last name. And stuff. So they're like, oh, it's just a commoner then. So some of them are disgusting and stuff. So after the festival, then it is the battle arc. What's someone gonna say? He's still teamed up with Zoro and stuff. I want to say he talks a little bit more now. Zoro and Noel's cousin, girl cousin. I'm just gonna call it girl cousin or boy cousin because there's two of them and stuff. And she's confused because she does like Asta and stuff, but he's not jumping around and being like really loud or anything. Zoro doesn't really care because he's not being annoying. He's kind of sitting there. He got nothing against commoners there anyway. So whenever it starts, say Asta instantly disappears out of people's eyesight. So you know how whenever Meliodas like died and stuff and came back and he was like twice as strong. That's pretty much Asta did, so he's twice as fast and everything. He's not actually flying, but he looks like he's flying and he's moving in the air without his wings or anything. So the people that shoot the aerial crystal on fire, he dodges it, grabs it out of midair, swinging it so hard, throwing it back, hitting them, splitting them sideways. He appears in the middle. Then like cruel suns appear around them, shoots them at them, burning them, almost killing them. And like they have to stop him from killing them. And people are like surprised how fast he moved, how strong that attack was. And like, pretty sure Yami's there. He like remarks that he'd even use his weapons. Someone say his weapons kind of do amp up his power and gives him other special abilities. Because it's like how he got them weapons were magic and stuff. So yeah, he wins those. Next battle, he pretty much goes into the boy cousin of Noelle, Magma, and this girl with mist powers. He covers the field, but also flies through, absorbs the whole thing, and darkness and light. Grabs the dude in the face, throws him, because Magma's throwing fireballs, throws him through them. Kicks Magma in the face, hits the girl, destroying the crystal. That's it for this video. Bye. I have like 3 more minutes to the thing. So I'm going to say is the battle between brothers. It's the same outcome. But Asta doesn't step in whenever he tries to kill him. Fight against Yuno and all that. Yuno gets stopped. He gets chosen to go to the hideout of the Midnight Sun. Oh yeah, the festival after the festival. I keep on forgetting this, but they go to the springs. But Asta just kind of just jumps to the top and just hops into the bath while all they come up and the girls see him and he doesn't care.